We have with us Mr. T. Nandakumar, the director of Whitman India. A big round of applause to this great gentleman. A popular and dynamic person which is known across in any of the forums of plastic industry and any plastic exhibition we find Whitman and Nandakumar is always there to the service of the plastic industry. And not to talk about much about Whitman because it's one of the fastest growing, well-known company in the Indian context where they have been able to capture the plastic industry, particularly the injection molding industry, etc. So they are into injection molding machines, auxiliary equipments, robots, automation, etc. And it was established in the year 2006 and it's got office in Chennai, the main office, and it's spread its wings into the eastern part, western part, and at the pan India. And we have with us today Mr. Nandakumar, who is a postgraduate having a very wide experience in the field of injection molding, robots, automation system, and he has been aggressively leading the team of about 80 people in this organization to see the growth of Whitman India across the plastic industries. Today, we are really privileged to have Mr. Nandakumar talking to us, and let's make use of this opportunity. So I now leave the dais to Mr. Nandakumar. Before I just allow him to talk, I have got a simple, humble request to all the participants here. May I kindly request you to put your cell phones in the silent mode or vibration mode because it affects the presenter's flow of thoughts. I hope people will not misunderstand my simple request. Kindly oblige with this small request, and it's now to Mr. Nandakumar. Sir, thank you.
Thank you, Tej. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, just we have a small introduction about the Whitman Group, and we are the only company in the global. We offer the one-stop solution from the injection molding machine, mold temperature controllers, robot automation, drying, conveying systems, cooling tower, cooling chillers, and special automators like bowl feeders, conveyors. We have presence in the worldwide market. Our headquarters is in Austria, and we have 9 production facilities globally and 41 subsidiaries and 27 agencies globally present. About our headquarters, it's Whitman, Austria. We manufacture here the robots, conveying system and mold temperature controllers. And the second headquarters is Whitman Battenfeld, again located in Austria. Which we manufacture from 5 tonnage to 2000 tonnage in these locations. This is a partner location in India. Chennai is our headquarters, and we are established in 2006, and we produce few items for Indian market like hot air dryers, mold temperature controls, special automations, end of arm toolings, conveyors, and dehumidifier dryers in India. Technology and innovation about the factory automation. Today the technology is the most wanted for the automation is the most reliable source for the high productivity and increasing the turnover. The major thing I want to talk about the selection of the robot and automation. What are the critical points what we need to consider when we select the robots? The main is mechanical design, electrical design, component design, flexible in softwares, and advantage of how it is going to help you with the co-producers. So how it is going to help us? The Whitman, we are the first company to win the Red Dot Design Award for this in 2006 for the robot designing, and based on the mechanical design and the electrical and safety design, we got this award. The general about the mechanical design, we had a stable design with a kickback stroke, and the drive is an independent drive with entire arm and high dynamic motors and gearbox. And mainly we use the linear bearings. All these linear bearings we supports for 5,000 km of running of lubrication inbuilt in this, which means that almost it covers for the 1 year time. So as a advice that we may ask everybody to make every 6 months once lubrication of these linear bearings. Because of the kickback design, we are able to handle the long end of arm toolings or long component with the short stroke. Due to this end, we had avoiding the cantilever this thing, and so we have a counterweight in the back side. This helps in a high linear bearing, and lifetime of the mechanical advantages is there. And due to this kickback design, we can have adapter size is a low, so we can have the low cycle time. Even the cycle time can be reduced with this electrical design. Basically, we had a CAN bus technology, so all our cords has been divided inside the robot. So when you see the electrical cables, we have only very less cables running into the entire robot, so we can control the entire cables with CAN bus. High dynamic servo controls. The servo control we have been establishing for the long time, and we use 90% efficiency servo drives, and the 3 servo drives has been combined into 1 drive for the having the power saving mode. As I told you that we have a less cables, I have showed the cable conduit where running in the robot. You can see that only the 3 or 4 cables running. One is the CAN bus cable, second is servo cables, and the third is a power cable, and 1 pneumatic connection. So we use the high efficiency cable qualities, and which has to reduced for the long run. The controls, we have the special feature of touchscreen controllers, which is a removable controller. With this controller, we give the many features as a standard, like text editing, quick editing, true path, echo mode, soft torque, flexible safety, smart removal, intelligent vacuum, and smart vacuum. These are the standard softwares we, as a Wittmann, we give to the customer for the reducing the cycle time between the other robots and Wittmann robots. How we are going to reduce the cycle time, we will be seeing in next thing, advantages and savings by the automation. Basically, when you run the component or the injection molding machine with the manual cycle, and just you want to convert to the robot and automation, what are the robot? We can see it that basically you can see have a 19% to 9% savings in cycle time, without touching the injection parameters. Only in mold opening, mold closing, and gate opening, we can save 9 to 19% of the cycle time, which means that the manual operation to the robot operation with 0.3 seconds of cycle time reduction, we can earn 62 shots per year, which is a cost saving for you. And from the manual operation to the robot operation, when you have a 4 seconds cycle time saving with the mold opening, closing, and the gate opening and the operator handling, we can get 40,000 component increase per month. This is with the manual operation to the robot operation, just we are talking. And what is the advantage between Wittmann to the other robot manufacturers? How we are going to gain more components or energy saving with this thing? Do you believe that everybody talking about meter per second or the speed of the robot is how they define? Everybody says that my robot runs in 6 meters per second or 7 meters per second. How it is defined? Do you say that which car is the speed and the fastest car? Obviously, many people will say that Ferrari is a most, or race car is a most fastest car. But when every cars are driving in 100 kilometers, the both cars are running in 100 kilometers. None of 2 cars can go in the same simultaneously. But achieving the 100 kilometers is the factor. That means that the speed doesn't matter. The acceleration speed makes the car more advantage. This is the class example we need to give it, because if you see the car in the left side has achieved 11 seconds for 110 kilometers per hour. and car in the right side will take only 3 seconds. So in 3 seconds it's going to reach 110, and this car will take 11 seconds, which means that reaching 100 is the goal. The result, acceleration is more important than the speed, because normally the speed counts once you reach only, but to reach that speed we need acceleration. The robots are driven in the very short stroke, like 1500 to 2000 mm. So we need high acceleration initially to counter this. So for a class example, if you have a 1g acceleration, it is almost like 10 meters per second. The race car will take 2.77 seconds to reach 100 kilometers per hour. So if you see the 7.5g, we need it 0.37 seconds to reach 100 kilometers. How the Whitman robot we give it? As a comparison, what we made it between our own robots of the basic model of 832 thing. We had the standard model with 2.8 meters per second as speed, high speed robot with 3.77 meters per second, and ultra high speed with 5.7 meters per second. Okay, just as a competitors, we also spoke about the meters per second. What is our speed? Now, if you see the acceleration of the robot, for 2.83, we have accelerating the speed of 14 meters per second when we are starting it. And for 5.7 meters per second, we need to accelerate 39.5 meters per second, which means we are almost like 7.5 g speed we are touching for the acceleration. With how it has been achieved, you need to have a right servo motor with right speed. Just a comparison between the 400 wattage motor and 750 wattage motor. If you see the torque versus the speed, normally most of time the people see that this is a servo motor technology. Yes, many of them says that we can use a 400 wattage motor in the place of 750 watt motors, but definitely it is going to save a cycle time. When you have a right motor, right selection, right payload of the speed, definitely you are going to save the cycle time of 0.1 second, which means that you are going to get 5,000 components or 5,000 cycles additional per year. This is a additional savings what Whitman we give it with the high speed acceleration robots. The control features, how we are going to have the control features, that we have a smart removal, mold synchronizing, intelligent vacuum, quick edit, dynamic drive, networking, and much more options like a safety package, which is comes as a standard in our robot. So what are the options? Mainly we are talking is standard options in our robots. The smart removal. So how the smart removal works is that once you set this mold opening, and robot will recognize the mold opening and mold closing based on the input, and we can start the robot little bit in advance before the mold open start, so we can save little more further cycle time in the robot. How it is working, a small video. So we have set this robot without smart removal. What is the cycle time? You will see it, and with smart removal, what is the cycle time? You will see it. So without smart removal, it's 28.8 seconds is the cycle time of the machine. And now we are operating with smart removal. So when you see in a slow speed, that robot starts before the mold open completes. Oh, sorry. Uh, so we are able to see the cycle time save of 0.4 seconds in this smart revolve function, which means that the cycle time of, if you save 0.3 seconds in the cycle time of 27.5 seconds, which means 19,000 cycles you will get additional per year. This is what we calculated for the smart revolve. And the energy saving with the eco vacuum, what we have seen is that many people see that digital vacuum. Now we are going with the energy saving with eco vacuum and eco mode. This is like running in optimum speed. The robot will take automatically recognize the speed of the machine, and it will optimize the speed of the entire operation outside the machine. With this one button in the right side, you can see that eco mode. With this button, the robot automatically synchronizes with the speed of the machine and it gets optimized. With this, we are able to see power saving of 40% from the regular running robot, full speed robot, to the eco mode, which means that it is just a small amount, like a 4,300 rupees savings per year, but it is a small amount, but it takes the more value when the small drops of the energy saving is done in the robot side. Intelligent vacuum, we have shifted from digital vacuum to the analog vacuum. Maybe somebody thinks that analog is an old technology, but analog gives more accurate than the digital technology. How it has it? You can adjust the vacuum level, and we can have a monitoring in the vacuum level. Even with this vacuum, we are able to reduce the vacuum air consumption, which also does energy saving for the company. With this eco vacuum, we are able to save something like 17,281 per year, which means that this is also a huge saving for the year. The flexible programming and flexible safety programming, we have given it as a standard with the Whitman robot, because normally in India we consider that we don't use the safety package or the safety fencings in robot areas. So we built it inbuilt with the robot, so the human safety is taken care in the robot. Dynamic drive, this is a standard feature available in the high-speed robots. If you change the end of arm tooling, the robot will recognize the weight torque of the motor, and it will automatically adjust the torque, and the acceleration can be increased. With this thing, we are checked it for the bigger end of arm tooling, bigger parts or bigger end of arm toolings, and the smaller part tool. So you can see the difference in acceleration speeds. So with this thing, we can also save the lifetime of the, increase the lifetime of the servo motors. So here you can see that the 100%, above the 100%, the acceleration speed has reduced to have the same acceleration speed of 7.5 G. With this, the acceleration can be achieved, but the lifetime of the motor can be more. So if you see the additional savings, what we are saying, due to increase in production due to the acceleration of 7.C, it's 20,000. If I take components, 20,000 components per year, and because of the smart removal, we had 76,300 components per year. If I take a 4-cavity tool, so it is a 96, almost near to the 1 lakh components. We can increase the production. And with the energy saving of eco mode, and the energy saving of eco vacuum, and the energy saving of dynamic drive, we are able to have a cost saving. This cost saving and the increase in production, we are comparing Whitman robot with the other co-producers, where we able to increase drastically with our own technology. And Whitman robot, we can interface with the all the networks and ERP systems, and VNC license. VNC can be integrated, and this can be integrated with the machines with the 4.0, and we also give the interface with the mobile app. This mobile app is available in iOS and Android. It's free of cost, so you can also download it and integrate this Whitman with the Whitman robot, so we can obviously see the cycle time of the robot with the mold opening time and which product it is running, so we can also have in information in your mobile phones. And all our Whitman equipment is integrated for the latest technology of Industrial 4.0. So we can have the web service, Viva Connect, or the quick look with the integration of the equipments. And a few examples for the automotive products, like we can handle the one robot in two machines for the two color moldings, and automation with the insert placings for applications of auto insertings with bowl feeding technologies, and multiple inserts handling, and bumper fascias, and trimming, and textile insertions, foil insertions, and palletizing can be done in the standard software programmings of Whitman Group. Thank you so much.